Good morning, children. Today onwards, we start a second semester. So, today we discuss about a lesson number 5, the lesson name Quality, from the page number 71. So, before start the lesson, the author asks a direct question to readers as, can a shoemaker be called an artist? So he asked, can a shoemaker he is called an artist or not? So then he said his answer, if the shoemaker has some skill and pride in his trade as any other artist and the same respect he also had. So he would also said his answer as a shoemaker had some skill and then some pride in his business, so like any other artist, like painter, so the same respect, the same trade and business he also had. So next, author said, Mr. Gessler, a German shoemaker settled in London, he is a perfect artist. So this lesson is talks about Mr. Gessler. Okay, he is a German shoemaker. He is a famous shoemaker. Then the author calls him as he is a perfect artist. So read the story. It is a story of Mr. Gessler, how he devotes his life to his art. So first I read the lesson, then explain you. Quality, I knew him from the days of my extreme youth because he made my father's boots. He lived with his elder brother in his shop, which was in a small by street in a fashionable part of London. The shop had a certain quiet distinction. There was no sign upon it other than the name of Gessler Brothers, and in the window a few pairs of boots. He made only what was ordered, and what he made never failed to fit. To make boots, such boots as he made, seemed to me then and still seems to me mysterious and wonderful. I remember well my shy remarks one day while stretching out to him my youthful foot, isn't it awfully hard to do, Mr. Gessler? And his answer given with a sudden smile from out of the redness of his beard, it is an art. It was not possible to go to him very often. His boots lasted terribly, having something behind the temporary, some essence of boot stitched into them. So, in the first paragraph, children, author tells he knows Mr. Gessler from when he was young because he made means Mr. Gessler made the author's father's boots, so he knows very well him. So he lived with his elder brother in his shop. Mr. Gessler lived with his elder brother in his shop. It is a small shop by a street in a fashionable part of London, means like an MG road. It is a fashionable part of the city. So like Mr. Gessler's brothers had a shop in the fashionable street of London. So children, in the shoe shop had a certain different, means there was no any sign or symbols upon the shoes. So Mr. Gessler shoe shop had a different, it had not any other sign or symbol upon the shoes. Only the name has Gessler Brothers in it. Only the name Gessler Brother symbol or the wording upon the shoes. So even in the shop also there was a few pairs of shoes to display the customers. So even in the shop there was a only few pairs of shoes to showing the customers. It is also a displaying to the customers and attracting the customers. Next, Mr. Gessler had made a boots only what he has ordered. So Mr. Gessler had made a boots only what he has ordered. So what he made the shoes, it never failed to fit. So what the shoes are made by Mr. Gessler, it never failed to fit. Okay, so children, he was famous for handmade shoemaker. So next, so the author was really wonder about to make such a wonderful boots by Mr. Gessler. So next, author was share his experience when he was in his youth. He visited his shoe shop. He was quite shy and hesitate to show his youth foot. So he asked the question to Gessler, has really hard to make a perfect shoes. So he was asking a question to Gessler. It was really hard to make a perfect shoes. So the Gessler answered with a smile, no, it is not a hard work, it is an art, it is an skill. So next, author said that it is not possible to go with him within a short period. So it was not possible to go to shop or to visit the Gessler shop within a short period because his shoes were lasted very long, means very fine quality shoes. It is not like a temporary other shoes. So it is a long lasting shoes. So this is the day of our lesson, children. Will continue in the next part. Thank you, children.